if you'd like to go to flowko.tv, you can see the bracket. What you'll do is go to arena.flowko.tv, click on SCR, brackets, then you'll look at pool 37.
Okay.
Then you'll look at the winner's side and the loser's side, and you can see exactly who is remaining. Let's talk about who that is. Chris Tatarian versus Udeal MJS Haitani.
Nice. Okay.
That's what we have. First up, the players are ready. There's also OliverQueen versus K-Brad.
Wow, OliverQueen making it really far here in this tournament. Good job to him.
Addis, or Add Dice, OliverQueen versus EG K-Brad. Then Liquid Nuckledu versus Mago. And EG Momochi versus Kanba Doyu Xiaohai. There's a rematch from ESL.
Wow.
In loser's side, Evil Geniuses PR Balrog versus Zowie Gamerbee. Hail Mary Dogura versus EG Justin Wong. GOL Ranmasama versus CBZ Nuki. And to round it out, RCap at KFGC XYZZY versus Flash.
Gamerbee and PR Rog played each other already.
Did that already happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean, I think that was PR Rog sent Gamerbee to losers, so this is a run back.
Okay. All right. Well, in any case, we're in with the first one on winner's side. EVB Chris versus Udeal MJS Haitani. Chris trying to move forward, trying to play this mid-range game. Not always easy for Ken in this matchup.
Right, good start for Haitani so far, already taking down half of Chris's life.
You see Chris just setting up the fireball. I love the dash forward. He confirms. But using that fireball, Ken's fireball is not that great at zoning. It's a way to get in. It's a way to control what the opponent does.
Oh, nice. And getting through that not true block string. We've seen Necallis get away with that all day.
Yeah, almost always. Very rare to see it interrupted.
It's very scary to try to do something in between because if they don't stomp and you just uppercut, they can block it and punish you. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Just doing the whiff option select, hitting stand medium punch, canceling it into the charge.
Yep.
If Chris touches a button, then the medium punch hits and the charge comes out. All right,
Chris really trying to establish that he can approach. Oh, okay. This is one way to do it.
Last time he ran in there like that,
he did
go for the throw. Yeah.
What?
Oh,
must have been a mistake.
Yeah,
unfortunate. Gotta settle.
Yeah, that was a big mistake because it also put him into the corner. But that EX uppercut's going to get him out there, and he gets the confirm off the standing light punch into the throw.
He was only 2 mix-ups away from the other corner, so no big deal. Hey, okay, great jump timing. He does get the confirm. He does get the round.
All right, so 1-1.
So the mix-ups definitely worked better there. The approach worked better there for Chris. Haitani has to take that control of the mid-range back.
Oh, nice. Just goes up and throws. He knew that was negative.
Right. Typically, people will try to punish or just press the button, but Chris was waiting for that, so he got grabbed.
Oh, Haitani tried a little shimmy himself, but nice patience from Chris. He actually just hit a jab button instead of whiffing the actual throw. Gets in there with that EX and gets the crush counter, but it was out of the air. So he's not going to be able to get any additional juggles off of that.
Haitani has poked underneath the medium roundhouse both times so far. Very good awareness.
Using that air hurricane, of course, just to keep himself difficult to anti-air. He's going to get the crowd strong into Tatsu combo.
A lot of damage available right now to Chris. He tried to get the confirm, but it was blocked. Nice. Not confirmed. Haitani with his own.
It is. Yeah, great confirm and a super. He is going to take game number 1. If I'm not mistaken, we are still in 2 out of 3 sets.
Yes, sir.
Necalli wins.
It looks like he lost there, but he's the one who won. Haitani. They both have their training partner there. That's super cool, actually.
They both got their buddy,
yeah.
One coach rule here.
Right.
Yeah, but Haitani has had great reactions against that stand medium kick. He's hit a button afterwards every single time.
Well, I know he knows the match if he plays against Asa. He knows the character very well.
Yep, there we go. Oh. Now Chris hitting lots of buttons and Haitani just patiently blocking it. Built up a lot of gray life, but he got it all back with a nice jump timing.
Nice to see that Chris is still willing to throw fireballs there. He got jumped in on the previous one, but you do have to make sure that you control that.
Right, and that's what you get from continuing to throw the fireballs. He baited Haitani into jumping at him, gets the anti-air, and just jumps out of the corner, but chases him down.
Did you see the late confirm on that back strong into Fierce? Oh, but Haitani takes the risk. And now into what?
Oh.
He feigned grab. He went for that last time.
Oh, wow. Wow, that standing light punch reached pretty far. Got him with the 2 hits. Chris Tatarian goes up 1 round. Oh, wow.
Really?
Just a stand light punch missed.
Right.
It's usually such a reliable anti-air. Chris now in the corner gets another throw. Gets the frame trap this time, close to stun.
Okay, he was patient. No, he took a big risk himself.
Oh, he really wanted that stun. He wanted the stun badly.
He was very close for it. He takes the risk again just after doing it. Oh, again, the poke underneath.
Yeah.
Haitani, how many times? 4 times in a row, I believe?
Yeah. I feel like Chris, if he throws out that stand medium kick, he's just got to have to do nothing afterwards and, and respect Haitani.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris with a huge lead, but Haitani's 1 hit away from taking this round.
Both of them are at this point. Both have super stock. Next hit is going to be huge.
Ooh, there it is! Off of a crush counter, and Haitani is going to get to match point now.
It's exactly what Chris T was worried about. And he was trying to get enough buttons in the mid-range to prevent that, but instead he got countered.
So Chris T going to start with a full meter, though, so you see he spends one right away. That way he has something to build up during the course of the match.
Okay, well, again,
another one.
Again, I mean, he's very close to getting the stun. Again, though, Haitani, each time there has been close to a stun, one of the 2 players has taken a big risk, and each time it's paid off for Haitani.
All right, just using the view
again,
of
Haitani!
Wow, Haitani!
I really like it.
Showing that he just doesn't care, and he's going to combo into the charge.
Oh, he's been establishing the risky play, and I mean, you have to keep it up. You have to make that real. The run works.
Whoa, that was a trade-off of the EX uppercut in Haitani's favor, so he's going to get the command grab into the uppercut.
Again, how many times where there are those scrambles, one of them did a dragon punch, every time it paid off for Haitani.
Yeah, but the trade...
Whether he did the dragon punch or not, it paid off.
Yeah, the trade on the EX uppercut, that is painful.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see the pain on Chris's face. We're going to take a look at it here, yes.
He traded with the stand jab, it looked like. And that's what gave it to Haitani.
Pretty bad news for Chris, no doubt about that.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
the pain.
It feels bad.
Yeah.
It feels bad for sure.
For sure,
I've been there.
for sure.
I'm looking up exactly how long that is invincible. I know it's not invincible for super long.
Right, right.
EXTP, only frames 1 to 5.
How about the heavy punch uppercut? Doesn't have any, like maybe less than medium,
3
right?
frames. That's right. I think strong is the one you go for more. Yeah, 1 through 6. But of course the range is not there.
Right. Exactly.
So that's, I guess, an issue for Ken. I mean, there is 1 frame of the EXTP that is fully invincible when it's hitting.
Right.
Okay, the very first frame. But I guess that must have been on the 2nd frame of it hitting.
Yeah.
Or more. And that was not to Chris's benefit, that's for sure.
Well, Chris is now in loser's side.
Yes.
Haitani has made it to top 8 now. On winner's side.
That's right.
But coming up next, we're going to have K-Brad, who just defeated teammate Justin Wong, sent him to losers, going up against OliverQueen. Now, OliverQueen is the player that is a transplant from Texas, made it here to SoCal. He lives in SoCal now, showed up and started immediately having results here at Wednesday Night Fights.
He's really a good player.
Oh, yeah, he's super, super good. Part of Team Addis or Addis. K-Brad, of course, going to go with some Cammy play. Had some excellent footsies in that match against Justin, with punishing that standing medium kick with the standing fierce.
Okay. Yeah, EU qualifier Daigo.
Yep.
That's right, with his EU heritage. Genius tweet that I have just retweeted. Cammy, Ryu, characters we expect. There they are. I loved K-Brad's style, and after Justin lost to him, like I said before, he tweeted, "You better play that same strong style moving forward," because that K-Brad right there, oh, okay, great start. That K-Brad I thought was running on all cylinders.
Right,
that was so good. The mid-range was there, the pressure was there, defensive stuff was there, everything.
The whiff punishing that he had against Justin was ridiculous.
Genius.
And look at this. Look at this crazy offense that he's been going right now. OliverQueen known for pretty solid defensive Ryu.
Yeah, he is, but K-Brad has managed to corner him. OliverQueen is battling back very well right now, but it still feels like K-Brad can get in when he wants. He goes for the reset. It was the right call.
Yeah, just dashes up. right in front of his face, no fear, and gets in there, and he's going to be able to get the finish with the V-trigger drill.
Yeah, that drill is really strong. A lot of people will try to anti-air when they see Cammy moving forward, but that V-trigger drill will blow it up. Lovely jab timing.
Yeah,
that was nice.
The EX dive kick is a scary move, but it doesn't have a great hurt box. And look at this. OliverQueen is just going to spend the meter right away. Try to get himself a big lead on this round. Oh, here we go. Confirmed, but too far for the crouching medium kick to reach. But still manages to get the hit. Going to save the second half of the V-trigger. And now EX... Oh, no, he's just going to go raw and critical art. Figured maybe EX uppercut to try to build up the stun, maybe get the stun, but you know what? It doesn't matter. His whip punish still on point, and just like that, K-Brad goes up 1-0.
He looks so good right now.
Yeah, he is looking very, very strong, very solid.
Marching through. It's hard to even really know what to change for OliverQueen. I didn't feel like he played poorly. It just seemed like K-Brad was whiff punishing everything, getting in with the right jumps at the right time, confirming well.
It's interesting because, you know, my early experiences in this matchup, I felt like Ryu's buttons worked really well against Cammy. But as it turns out, just don't hit a lot of buttons with Cammy and you're fine. And now it's starting to feel like maybe Cammy has a slight advantage in this matchup.
I would say the longer that this game goes on, I think more and more highly of Cammy.
Yeah.
And I think less highly of Ryu.
Yeah.
I think he's very strong. I'll never think he's bad.
Right. Yeah.
But the more the game goes on, the more weaknesses I see and the more characters I see, you can take advantage of them.
Fight. I mean, I originally had Cammy in the middle of the pack. Now I think she's top 4, maybe top 3 in this game.
Yeah. She's moving up. I mean, everybody has always thought she's good. Nobody thought she was bad, but yeah.
All right, look at this. K-Brad got the corner position. Has taken a little bit. There's that standing light punch again, which is so crucial for Ryu. Oh, close to stun.
Okay, pops it. OliverQueen backs off. So that activation really did what K-Brad needed it to do. He needed space. He got it.
Oh, still hits, but didn't confirm it that time. He wasn't going to believe, but this time he gets the hit again, and just like that, he's caught up. Almost has Ryu stunned now.
Oh, great
what
attack.
A
oh, and the whip punish!
No, man.
Now, I like OliverQueen going for the jab sometimes, but we've seen K-Brad abuse that anti-air jab. The different drill timings will beat it. Stand jab is not active for very long.
Right. K-Brad is definitely, as they say, firing on all cylinders right now, but OliverQueen once again almost with a stun, and so that's why K-Brad once again activates the V-trigger and gets OliverQueen a little bit, gets him to back up a little bit, but now, okay, Oliver, that was much, I like that better. As soon as he activated the V-trigger, instead of trying to back off and get all defensive, he went in afterwards.
Very good round. If there's a recovery, that can be the start.
Right.
Oh, he wanted the anti-air, but again, it's risky.
Yeah.
You want to anti-air her, of course, but sometimes you just have to block it out.
All right, threw her back in the corner, and he's still sitting on a full bar. So now he's got the V-trigger off for the crush as well. So now any hit can lead to critical art, but K-Brad may not even give him that chance if he keeps it up. He tried to parry the dive kick, but instead, and K-Brad gets the stun. That should do it. K-Brad is going to take it 2-0.
Wow, K-Brad looking so good. He really is.
Wow. Yeah, that's actually a surprise to me. I mean, I'm not surprised that K-Brad won, but to win in such dominating fashion is not what I was expecting.
He's been doing that this weekend. That's been K-Brad this weekend. He's been looking
you'll
great.
See this right here. He does try to parry a dive kick, and instead I think K-Brad just does a regular jump.
I really think it was too early. Yeah,
it
was too early. I mean, even if there had been a dive kick, that was too early.
Yeah.
I think he just mistimed it. Sucks for him because that's what ended up leading to the loss, but of course that was just one moment, and that whole set, other than the one round that he won, those were problematic rounds for OliverQueen. K-Brad, the spacing, the hit confirms, the reactions, the understanding of how to approach. When he got anti-aired by jab, he didn't say, okay, I can't jump. He said, okay, I better change up my timings on dive kick or jump short or whatever it is. Just so well played. He was able to go forward, make his game work. If he wanted to play footsies, he made that work.
Right.
K-Brad this weekend, I'm very impressed.
He's just bullied his way in most of the time.
Yeah.
Like I said, OliverQueen usually plays a pretty solid defensive Ryu. And it just didn't look like anything was working. K-Brad got the dashes when he needed in there. He had all the different jump timings. Yeah, it was just pretty much K-Brad had the offense almost the entire time. All right.
Move on to the next one.
It's going to be, as you see on your screen, Mago versus Nuckledu. Mago on player 1, Nuckledu on player 2. Mago, of course, going to go with Karin. So I would imagine that Nuckledu is going to go with Guile. He's been playing Guile mostly this tournament. He's been doing well. We just had I'm Still the Daddy get 4th place at the Milan qualifiers with Guile.
So good.
Yeah, really
So
good. Really good.
You know, he was actually using the jump in air throw tech.
Oh, where it changes his hurt box?
Yeah, so he was getting through Chun stand short.
Dude, that's awesome.
And MOV, as soon as he saw that, he was like, okay, background house. Like, it was a, dude, you have to watch that set between
Okay.
and MOV. Extremely
I'll watch
good.
that. I'll watch that. Yeah, and they got those videos up really fast. They're on Capcom Fighters right now.
They are
on
already
YouTube.
on YouTube.
So you can actually check out youtube.com/Capcom Fighters, and the Milan matches are up there already. All right, good jump in from Mago right at the start to get over Sonic Boom. Let's see how that affects Nuckledu's play. Yep, you see, he stopped throwing Sonic Boom, so immediately Mago was able to dash in from the front.
Oh! Why are you jumping?
Yeah, you're not
That's
getting out
not
of the
fierce,
corner.
right? Oh, the reset.
Oh, but from the front, and Mago gonna take it on a virtual perfect.
Yeah, just a bit of chip damage. Other than that, he did everything.
All right, let's see if Nuckledu can make a recovery.
Well, he's definitely playing a more normals heavy style, and the booms he's throwing are not from as far. They're from closer. That might be the intended change.
Oh, no, missed.
Unfortunate for Mago.
Yeah, that could have been huge damage. Unfortunately, now just a throw. So now Nuckledu's going to be able to start establishing this. Yeah, look at that.
That's so nice.
That was such a huge chunk of damage, too, because that caught him up right away. And here comes Nuckledu going crazy. Oh, he tried to get the throw, but you know what? Those fireballs are right behind him to save him. Ooh, good defense.
Dude, playing patiently. He has trigger. If he's going to... There it is.
Oh,
there
it is. Yeah, just throw all 3 of them and get the win off of one EX Sonic Boom. Going to come to the round with no resources, however.
Karin has such good answers for fireball games. That command dash right through them or the jump roundhouse from very far over them. And yet, here's Du. He won that round essentially by throwing fireballs.
Yep. Oh, wow. Blocked just in time. Spent his meter right away on that EX Sonic Boom. It's such a good tool to have to get people off of you, but if it's blocked, then it's just valuable meter going to waste. So yeah, that's why Nuckledu spends most of his V trigger meter on V reversal.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, he's been, other than the first round, he's been pretty confident in the mid-range. And the first round was not even about the mid-range. It was one jump into mix-ups.
Right. Oh! And speaking of jumping, is he going to super? No. He's going to save it. He's going to go for a here, but he missed it. So he gets a throw, and he's close to stun now. And again, a V reversal from Nuckledu.
Oh, yeah, I think he got him.
Oh, yeah, because he went for the follow-up there.
That was really good.
Great reactions from Mago. Now, let's see what Nuckledu does. Is he going to switch maybe to a Mika? Is he going to go to a Nash?
I think Mika might make sense.
Yeah.
Because that mid-range game, although he controlled it for a good chunk of the second round, a good chunk of the third round, you can see the problems with it, right? The command dash under it, the jump roundhouse over it, the dash forward, super through it. No, he's going to stick with Guile after all.
Yeah, the one thing that I really liked about I'm Still the Daddy's game is that, you know, I mentioned that he understands the flash kick timing on how quick it can charge up. Like right there, I think the flash kick would have worked, but a Nuckledu going with Crouch Fierce anyway works just the same. Mago probably thought Guile was going to land on the other side. Just gets the throw.
Right. Okay.
Both characters here really valuable to keep using those V reversals.
Nice spacing on that boom. It looked like it might have been just outside of that jump roundhouse range.
It's interesting because, like you said, he's been able to control that mid-range game so much, but every time Mago has gotten through, it's led to so much damage.
Absolutely.
Just like one time, gets one jumping, gets one critical heart.
We haven't seen stand fierce anti-airs there. We saw it only in the first round. Now, that's a strong range.
Yeah.
Very strong range for Guile. He got the stun with super. This might be the end.
Yeah, definitely the end.
He gets it. He didn't get it. No.
He threw one too many Sonic Booms.
The jinx, James.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. What a throw tech. But here comes Mago. No super. He wasn't confident in it.
Can he chip out here? Can he chip out? He might have been able to, dude.
Oh, yeah. He could have just went Sonic, knee into ultra,
I think
into
so.
critical art. That would have given it to him, yeah. Yeah.
That was the intention. Hit comes anyway.
That was a close one right there. Surviving by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, and it was on a dropped combo that even came up as relevant. So Mago now pressuring, and when, as you've said, when he's gotten in, he's had a lot of success. Oh, nice neutral jump. Interesting timing, I guess, looking for that command dash. And the, no, not stunned yet. Into.
Oh, wow, he just hit Fierce into the Sonic Boom. Was
surprised.
he trying to do maybe EX elbow?
I don't know, dude, but that was a strong finish for Nuckledu. He took advantage of whatever the mistake was from Mago, and he closed it out this time.
Alright, starts immediately with an EX. Oh, didn't get the confirm off of that this time, but doesn't matter. He's still in a great position. No anti-air.
Patience.
That's gonna give
a lot
Mago,
of patience.
Yeah. And you know what? It's smart for Nuckledu. You'd rather just get thrown than, especially in the mid-screen.
Of course.
Because forward throw from Karin is not going to get her anything else after that. Obviously, once you get in the corner, there's throw loops, but he's not in that position to have to worry about it just yet.
This time the interruption. And then the delay on the second crouching jab, but here's EX dash. And now Mago pressuring when he's... Oh, wow! What a gutsy idea.
Yeah, knew that Mago wasn't going to go... Wow, and then that really late crouching Fierce.
Match point Nuckledu. If he finds a super right now, he's going to seal the deal. Mago needs to be wary of that. Oh, he tried super for sure. He tried to get the juggle. He didn't. Wasn't quite there. Now he has...
Watch out for Karin's super,
Right,
though.
exactly right. Is that in time?
Yes! And you know what? I'm going to say it's going to kill, because Karin always kills. And yep, there it is.
Wow, it was in time. I think the intention for Do was to recover.
Yeah.
I think it was a bait.
Right.
And he just wasn't there. Remember, there's more recovery on booms in this game than there was in SF4.
Yeah. Which is a good thing, because trust me, if there was less,
I was saying that earlier.
He'd be so good. Uh-oh, he missed his follow-up. He just ended up standing there, which gave Nuckledu the throw and put Mago into the corner. That could be a crucial error, except Mago has recovered, gotten out.
I love Mago's dash forward mix-ups into the grab or into crouching strong. He's made that work so well. Oh! Nothing. Still in there. No EX. He hasn't brought it out. Look at all that gray life. So that's a good 100 in gray life right now. If it even comes up.
Hold on. Wow, that crouching strong just did so much damage, and yes, he had charged up for it. Oh, landing with a crouching light punch. Mago not scared to touch buttons there. He is going to take it over Nuckledu off of that one mistimed meaty Sonic boom.
Interesting idea from 10 Hamsters on Twitter, who says that time that Mago punched the fireball, he might have been expecting that fireball to come earlier and then V reversal.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Could be. I think that's as good of an explanation as anything. But I feel like kind of gave it up a little bit. You know, there were times there where it seemed like he had control. But I really like how Mago played. He knew his game plan. Get in. Again, there are these tools that the character has to get past the zoning from Guile. And when he did, consistently, he had good dash mix-ups. He had good damage. All the mix-ups and damage output were there, like we expect from Mago. He's pretty consistent with that stuff. So nicely played. Mago moves into top 8.
Coming up next match is going to be a rematch of the grand finals at ESL. This is Momochi versus Xiaohai. We remember we always talk about the duality of Xiaohai. Sometimes he looks amazing and undefeatable, and then sometimes he looks like he's just completely human. And we saw both sides of that at the ESL Grand Finals. In the first half of that, he lost to Momochi 0-3. And then in this reset, Xiaohai ended up taking it 3-2 over Momochi to win ESL. So we're actually going to get a rematch here in the first round of top 16.
Remember how that match went? It started off with a 3-0 by Momochi, and all of a sudden the recovery. So you just don't know. You don't know what's going to come. This is a very hard match to expect.
Yeah, and remember, this one is 2 out of 3 now.
Right.
So there's going to be much less time for adaptation and recovery. So So it's going to be really, really curious. I'm going to be really curious to see how this is going to play out, especially because Momochi is not the kind of person who sits on his laurels after a loss. You know, after he lost ESL, he became the first 30,000 point person online.
Right.
And then he probably watched that footage over and over, as painful as it is to watch something like that.
That's his job. He's a lab monster. There's no doubt about it.
So he's probably developed all these things of anti-Cammy tactics, probably anti-Xiaohai tactics.
Probably so, yeah. I think one thing that I've talked with some players about scoping out Xiaohai, taking advantage of him, is that he wants to use his reactions. He has very good ones. And that's a big benefit to him to have those reactions, but at the same time it can be a downside because sometimes he gets too insistent about looking to use the reactions. So if you can give him a couple of things to react to and make him think that that's how the game's going to go, you can then take advantage of that. You can capitalize on that by doing things that he's not expecting.
Right. So let him uppercut through your fireball a couple of times.
Right.
So then he does that thing where he walks back and forth at that medium range, so he's only looking for that.
Exactly right. Now, in a 2 out of 3 set, I'm not sure that that's such a good idea. We'll see if Momochi goes for that kind of thing. I'm really interested to see what his take is on this now after having lost at ESL.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that sometimes sacrificing damage to give false information to your opponent is a thing. It's a real thing in fighting games.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so immediately Momochi goes to that footsie game that we remember seeing. And look at this, Xiaohai being very aggressive right away, dashing up and throwing.
And that happened in the rounds that he won at ESL. So from the start, we're seeing a pretty similar match.
Yeah.
Already. Oh, and we saw that from Momochi as well. Interruption, waking up, back strong.
Throwing that V reversal again. People are getting really good at reacting to V reversal and throwing it now.
Especially off jump-ins.
Oh, yeah, and there it is right there. That standing meeting hit for Cammy.
Too far.
Can almost be like a fireball, like an 8-on standing roundhouse in Street Fighter 4. He's going to go for the follow-up, get the damage right now.
Momochi backing off and then walking up at the range where he wants, I think, to make Xiaohai bet wrong in mid-range. We'll talk about that in a bit, but right now it's a chance for Momochi to pressure. Just blocking it out. This is something we saw at ESL too. Once he pops trigger, he doesn't feel like he needs to go crazy with it. It's a benefit to him, of course, but he doesn't force the situation as much as many other Kens do. I'm not sure if that's always to his benefit.
Xiaohai looking like he just came from ESL right now.
He is. He looks great.
His gameplay looking very strong here. Ooh, but there it again. That forward movement on that Ken standing roundhouse. Oh, baits out an uppercut.
Everything's working for Xiaohai. Back strong, confirming.
Yeah, there was a video that I retweeted of him just confirming single hits into like low forward into super and such, and he's ridiculous at
low forward into even Fierce Dragon Punch. Which nobody else does.
Yeah, and you see him confirm that back strong from really far away into that EX Hurricane.
He has missed the back strong confirm twice, I think, so far, but overall he's looked good. Counter pokes with it again. That's, I feel, one of the real strengths of Ken now is the counter poke. It's not so much the run pressure. It's that his footsies, although not active controlling, he counter pokes so well. Super coming in.
Yeah, that might just do it right there for Xiaohai. Oh, not quite. Wow,
no,
that
not even really
way
close.
less. That's not
sure.
Oh no! Still alive. He didn't punish back, so that was just a crouch light punch.
Still alive. Momochi, can he find it? He doesn't want to. Oh, he does jump. It's just because he doesn't want to jump.
Oh, he didn't walk back far enough. Or he walked back to bait the throw and then walked forward to punish it, but that's the timing that Xiaohai hit the throw. So it's just an unfortunate situation for Momochi and Xiaohai taking that first game.
So I think that part of the game plan going into this was to use Xiaohai's reactions against him. We've seen a lot of Momochi walking backwards and then walking up and crouch blocking. I think what he's looking to do there is to bait Xiaohai into misconfirming a crouching medium kick or buffering a crouching medium kick right into drill, thereby blocking and getting a punish. That hasn't come once. So that if that's the game plan, Xiaohai is ready for it.
Oh, nice. Gets him with an air-to-air, but was worried about maybe an uppercut. Didn't do anything on Ken's landing, and so Momochi's going to get the throw. I love the stand jab check on the... we saw Momochi do that to Gamerbee's standing roundhouse with 8-on.
In SF4.
Yeah, in SF4. Exact same thing.
Okay, into the corner.
Oh, Momochi just getting out of there.
Anti-air is there
the
this
uppercut.
time.
Yep. Oh, and he's going to get the confirm, and that's going to do it for that round. So Momochi gets his first round now. Oh, did he? Was it 2-1 the first time?
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
No anti-air this time, and he was right.
Yep. Still, Xiaohai definitely using that standing medium kick a lot, but you can see it's tempered a little bit. Momochi jumped over it one time, jabbed it another time.
I really like this range Momochi plays at.
Yeah.
Just outside of the buttons from Cammy, and then all of a sudden he can be in there. Unfortunately for him, the confirm from Xiaohai comes.
Oh no, too far for the throw.
Oh, thought
looking
there was
for the
going to be
quick
quick
rise
rise.
maybe? Yeah. Again, a brave throw check, and I'm surprised Momochi did not confirm that jab. Ooh! Again, those stand roundhouses, so hard to whip punish. You see, oh, there it is, just like you said.
That's what Momochi's been looking for.
Yeah.
Finally it came.
Blocking at the last second, causing a misconfirm.
Right. Yeah, you see him walking up, block, walking up, block. And that's also making it so Xiaohai cannot just buffer in.
Right. You
is
saw
a
the
big
low
loss.
forward into nothing.
Exactly.
Because now he's thinking about it, like, oh shit, I messed
Again.
up, and there it was again. So
Confirmed this time. Super's ready for Momochi. He jumps! No anti-air from Xiaohai. So this mid-range style, even though it's not active, the fact that he walks up and blocks in the way that he does.
No anti-air. Cammy back strong can be used pretty decently against Ken in that situation.
Right. Momochi knows exactly when he can start walking backwards too. See, he stood up, started walking backwards, just outside of crouching medium pick range.
Oh! No confirm
Look at
again
this.
from
Hey!
Oh, that's going to be it. You saw the late cancel, the late V-trigger canceled into that.
Ken wins.
All right, so Momochi ties it up 1-1.
That went better for him.
Yeah, Xiaohai giving him thumbs up. He's like, are you ready? You ready? He wants to get back in there right now.
Right.
He wants to get in there right now. Nice.
Momochi thought he had established the jumps. This time Xiaohai with the anti-air. Again, though, very similar style. Momochi walking up and blocking at the last second. But keep in mind, he can counter poke from that range, too. He doesn't always have to block. And I think that might be what he's going for now. So he's using that established to get in. Instead, Xiaohai spending the whole trigger. He might get another one before he dies.
Yeah, I mean, that's the logic right there of just spending it right away. Oh, again, that stand fear is just catching him, but no confirm. Oh,
no.
Again, that same mistake. Yeah, he's going to use the V-trigger right away just to maximize the punish, make sure he gets all the damage he can.
Didn't have to spend any meter for it, too. So he comes into this last round, potentially last round, with almost 3 meters, almost super.
Right.
Xiaohai needs to play. Oh, man. He's not getting those reactions. And we've discussed partly why. It's because Momochi's done such a good job at not giving it to him. Oh,
really?
Just brought it out just in case.
And spent all that meter, though. That's a very odd decision by Momochi. Here we go. Xiaohai going to save his meter. Wasn't going to go into the critical art. Wants to save it just in case for the next round.
Trigger. And again, Momochi plays this so interestingly. Yes.
Oh, and then run cancels it and sneaks in the back throw. Gets, oh wow, okay, yeah, there we have the critical art.
So we're going down to the final round. That run, though, from Momochi, if you recall, when he played against Xiaohai in Winners Finals at ESL, that was the only time he brought out runs in that whole day.
Right.
So he's keeping it in mind. In what he hoped was going to be the last round, that's when he brought out a run finally. Here, in actually the last round, he brings out a run again. So he is really good about saving that kind of stuff for like exactly when it's going to pay off most. Well, I remember what we were talking about with the counter poking there.
Right.
Having established that the mid-range is not what Xiaohai wants it to be.
Oh, but there you have Xiaohai's great reactions. Getting the anti-air, tried to whiff punish, just missed. And that is something Xiaohai likes to do. Whenever he activates the V-trigger off of Crouch Fierce, a lot of people like to run up and throw.
Yeah.
And he likes the knee bullet afterwards. Debate that, what a whiff punish! Again, gonna spend it right away, and Momochi gets out, but good, yeah, knock. Oh, and gets
Stun.
a stun. That
Enough?
should do it. Oh, he goes for max damage, not quite. So Momochi now with
huge
the pressure.
advantage.
Okay, knockdown on the fireball again. Oh man, just raw run in.
Yeah.
Oh, right outside that range.
Not there.
Folks.
Not there. No super, so no chip. This is going to have to be legit, either side. Can Momochi do this? He's in.
Oh, was that
a punish?
I
think actually it is.
Yeah, because that Cammy's low jab is 3 frames.
I'm looking up right now.
So Ken's crouching medium kick, I think that definitely was a punish.
I think it's -4, but I'll tell you. It is -4 indeed.
There
so
you
punish.
go. True punish. Great job to Xiaohai. Wow. Pulling it out right there at the end. So Momochi in loser's bracket.
We're going to take a look at this, I think.
Yeah.
This was a good battle by Momochi. He found a way in. He tried to look for it.
Yeah.
What he's doing there, I think, is probably trying to confirm into EXDP.
Yeah, he probably should have maybe did that into EX Fireball just to keep it a little bit safer.
Yeah, I think he was trying to look for the confirm into the bigger damage. But
Right,
you're right.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
clearly he needed to not have just let that stay there. Maybe he just
Right.
thought he was out of range for having crouching jab. But
yeah.
no, really well played by Xiaohai. I like the adaptations that we saw from Momochi.
Yeah.
But
Well, it was like the adaptations and the counter adaptations again. I mean, that's the highest level of Street Fighter when you watch that happen. So.
Yeah. Oh, but hey, really well played by Xiaohai. So he moves into top 8 in the winners, and that means that we know who's going to be top 8 winners.
That's right.
So it'll be Haitani versus K-Brad on one side. The other side is going to be Mago against Xiaohai.
Interesting. So K-Brad, the only U.S. player
in that top side.
Yeah.
Winners. We will see what happens in the losers now. We got to get through. Again, we're going to play as many matches as we can, getting up to top 8 on stream.
Yeah. I think we're playing them all.
I think we might as well.
I don't think we're skipping any off stream at this point in time. So because we only have the 4 matches on the first round of loser side, and then 2 more matches, and that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Speaking of those matches, we're going to have Xiaohai Gamerbee against EGPR Balrog.
Okay.
So that's a run back from earlier today.
It's a run back because I remember watching them play earlier, and PR Balrog barely won that one and sent Gamerbee to losers.
Was he Balrog?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Yes, he was.
We'll talk about the other matches coming up in a little bit, but first let's talk about this $5 off 2-day early bird pass that you can get with Fight Money 16. For that PlayStation experience at which Capcom Cup 2016 will be held. PlayStation.com/experience-tickets. And those shirts, pretty cute. I know James is a big fan of that bottom right one.
Yes, I definitely have that one now.
Okay. Presented by PS4. And you can grab that at Amazon.com/Capcom Pro Tour.
All right, and then, of course, we've got the Vertigear chairs, which we are sitting in, as well as the players on stage. Very comfortable stuff. Has made our lives a lot nicer doing commentary.
Oh, man, we were talking to each other yesterday about the days of 10 hours on a folding chair. Those are tough days.
Yep.
But we don't need to live them anymore on this Capcom Pro Tour. CapcomProTour.com. You can follow them on the Twitter, on the YouTubes, and on Facebook. By the way, earlier today, there was a big event in Milan. And
That's right.
that has concluded, of course. They are in a much earlier time zone than we are. And if you didn't get a chance to watch it, that's already up on YouTube. So you can go to that YouTube link that you saw right there and see all the matches already. In fact, just after it happened, you already could.
Right.
I only watched Grand Finals. I woke up just in time to see that. And then after that, I was like, well, I wish I had been able to see the previous matches. And I went to YouTube, lo and behold, they were all there.
Exactly. So again, Daigo won that match against Phenom, right?
At the end.
And third place, who got third place? It was
so it was Daigo, then Phenom,
then Bonchan,
then I'm Still the Daddy to round out the top 4.
We talked about the I'm Still the Daddy versus MOV match, so you can see that on the YouTube channel.
Really good match.
So yeah, lots of good matches there. Definitely check those out. And yep, again, the run back between these guys, and people are going to be wondering, why are they running back? Like, how come it happened this way? Well, this is how it happens if you win in a bracket and then on the winner side, and 2 rounds later you lose. Because each round that you go through in a double elimination bracket switches which side of the bracket you get thrown on. So since PR Rog beat Gamerbee, then won the next round, then lost the following round, he got sent to the same side that Gamerbee was sent to, and so now they are running into each other here on loser side.
Is it really spoilers to talk about what happened 10 hours ago? I don't know. Maybe. But if you want to see those matches, they're on YouTube. They're good. Even if you know the results, they're really good, okay? All right. Xiaohai Gamerbee, EGPR Rog. Going with Rog again. And the sick color as well. Very pretty. red.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
All right, so far Gamerbee doing a good job just keeping Balrog into the corner. Balrog, who just came from beating Filipino Man.
Ooh, what a whiff punish!
Nice.
Yeah, Gamerbee here in Losers, after 2 straight premieres that he won, this is the first one that I think he's gone to since then. And he won one of those from the loser side, so don't think he's out of this.
That's true. I like that stand light kick check from Balrog, and it just went straight. Oh, there's that full screen low for 40%. Well, maybe not 40, but
a lot of damage and a lot of corner
damage. Yeah.
Ended up trying to get the anti-air. But how many times have we seen this weekend Jump Fierce from Necalli beat Necalli stand jab, Balrog stand medium, Chun-Li stand short? It's one of the best jump-ins in the game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's one of the huge advantages. I mean, the crazy thing about it is it's not even just that the jump fierce is so good, it's that jump roundhouse and the jump medium kick are so good. They all hit at different angles and different timings. And so if he mixes up between those jump attacks, it really makes it hard to consistently anti-air him.
Definitely right. Yeah, and there's the dive kick for yet another mix-up.
All right, good confirm. But only in the stand jab. I think off of the overhead, you can also do stand medium kick into the fierce charge.
Oh, he got it. That might be stun. No,
not quite.
He couldn't. He could have spent bar.
Oh, he got the read on Gamerbee.
It's a common read, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh no! Saved it. You're crazy.
He went for the instant overhead. He missed it, so he's gonna activate V trigger to keep himself safe. Oh, and
it
oh
ended
my
up
God.
working out, but barely. Barely. That could have been maybe not death, but pretty close. A lot of resources available for Gamerbee.
Yeah, when Gamerbee did that wake-up uppercut, honestly, I was thinking like, should Ed go high or low? I totally would have ate that uppercut.
I think it's pretty common for Gamerbee to do uppercuts just before he gets stunned.
I agree. It's a desperation uppercut situation.
It's a why not uppercut. You're gonna stun me anyway. Oh, chance! Yes, he does get the punish.
And again, there's the stun. So not as much resources to get the kill, but he's going to do as much damage as he can. Gets the meaty, but he doesn't get the combo.
Couldn't he have done stand jab?
Oh yeah, he totally could have. But it is -4, so I wasn't sure. Is crouching medium is 4 frames?
I think it's 5.
It's 5. Okay. So that was a mistake from Gamerbee then. He pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, and now he needs to make this big comeback. He's got all the resources to do it. Yeah, blocks correctly there.
Oh no, here we go.
What button was it?
I don't know.
Was it jump fierce?
Yeah, I probably was. Oh, not quite dead yet, but right there. Oh! 3 frame standing light kick. Balrog did not believe.
By the way, Necalli crouching crouching strong, 5 frames.
Okay, there you go. So can't punish it.
Round 1.
So PR Balrog with the risk, you know, his character doesn't have a DP, doesn't have an invincible option really. But stand jab was fast enough to do what he needed it to do. Tried for punish. I really think Gamerbee can get something there.
Yeah, he should be able to.
That's what I would think. I mean, I'm no Necalli pro, but that's what I would think.
Trying to get in there. Ooh, that time the stand jab worked for Gamerbee. Wow.
Nice timing.
Yeah. Caught it right out of the dash punch.
That roundhouse is not easy to mix safe. It's kind of stubby. There's a particular range where it's good.
Oh, and he was standing at that second hit of the target bar, and he goes for the low reset.
Nice.
That is the trickiest part right there. That is, you can do the V skill into nothing, and you can go low. And if they try to mash out to beat the overhead, they actually will get hit.
Nice whiff punish. Ed, I feel like he's looking so good this weekend. Yeah. I mean, he is in losers, of course, but for somebody who had trouble really picking up SF5, I feel like he's getting very close now.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because, you know, Ed basically says that he doesn't feel like he's very good at this game. The game's not for him.
Yeah.
Here he is in, like, top 16. I mean, if he goes out in top 16, for Balrog, that is a terrible result.
Yeah.
You know?
Here's a guy who never practiced Marvel and consistently won tournaments.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, even if he doesn't think he's good at the game, he's pretty good.
He's like, I hate Marvel. I'm not good at this game. He's one of the gods of Marvel,
exactly.
You know, early on. So
Gamerbee has to find some way to get back in and really make things work. On top of that, I really feel like maybe there's not that much familiarity here. That sweep, I gotta think Necalli could get crouching strong, crouching medium kick into some punish.
Oh, well, he's going to get something here. Charges in there, saves his meter. Wants to get it, use it, save it again. There it is again.
What button was it, James?
Oh, but you know what? He only went for the EX instead of the critical.
Oh, hold on! The anti-air jab was not Dragon Punch. That gives Balrog a big chance. Now into some mix-up.
Oh,
Yes!
he got hit low. And he's just going to go into, boom, the punch. And there it is. Gamerbee has been double jeopardied by PR Balrog. PR Balrog moves on. He went for the target combo. Gamerbee managed to block the second hit, but then he went into low dash and caught Gamerbee standing.
Again, I really feel like there was not enough character familiarity on Gamerbee's side. I haven't talked with him, but I know Steve and Sajam did. We're going to take a look at the end of it here. This jump I thought was very surprising.
Yeah.
Look, he tried jab for anti-air, not Dragon Punch. Dragon Punch would have taken the round, and that gave Ed a
Watch it.
chance.
See, proper low block, but then he just, actually, he just hit him with the crouching strong. Yeah, there you go.
So, the miss, the fact that he didn't punish crouching roundhouse, the fact that he didn't punish the dash punch, those are moments of unfamiliarity.
Right, yeah, I agree.
And moment of surprise, and maybe unfamiliarity as well, actually. He tried stand jab, anti-air in the corner, maybe not expecting, Balrog can come down with this baby and knock me right out of it. Maybe he thought, stand jab's pretty good. It is pretty good.
Yeah.
But not in that matchup.
Balrog has some good jump attacks himself.
He does.
In fact, one of the jump attacks I don't see people use a lot is jumping medium kick, which I think is a magical button.
A huge range on it.
Yeah, huge range. It's just as far as his jumping fierce, which looks like it has the furthest range, but jumping medium kick also hits lower too. It's just harder to combo off of, obviously, because it's a medium button.
I know that Gamerbee hasn't been playing a ton. That's what I was going to say.
Right.
I know he's been traveling a lot. I don't want to make excuses, but I think is probably part of the reason for lack of familiarity. That's on him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's for sure it's on
that's
him.
his fault. That's his fault. Absolutely.
But I really think that you can see that there.
Right.
So
one thing I do want to mention is Balrog beat Filipino Man earlier, and he actually came up to me. He's like, I think that's the first time I've ever beaten Filipino Man. And so PR Balrog, who says he hasn't been practicing, who says he hasn't been playing, who says this game doesn't suit him, he's in top 12 now on loser's side. Also, shout outs to social media as well. They did remind me that their YouTube channel is youtube.com/Capcom Fighters TV.
Right.
So make sure you go to Capcom Fighters TV, not just Capcom Fighters.
We're in for the next one. Justin Wong, Karin, Dogura, Necalli. A matchup that they're both familiar with.
All right, gets the throw.
Jumps in and wow. Kind of a bad range for Karin. I love that jump range for Dogura, actually. So jump OS tech backwards.
All right, just going to get caught by the medium kick, but wake up, stand light punch, counter hit, going to be able to confirm. Justin trying to get through, but great spacing and the empty jump into crouch medium kick. That works so well because by the time you see the empty jump and you hit your button, you hit it late just in case they hit a jump attack. So a lot of the times when they land, they can get you first.
I love that ground game from Dogura. I thought he played it really well.
Yeah, I agree.
That's not easy against Justin. Yeah, look at these roundhouse spacings. That's exactly the right spot where they're most legit. Justin trying to dance around. Unsafe, but not punished.
Nice. Uses his meter for anti-air. And again, I've always said that I like meter usage, V-trigger usage for Karin for defensive purposes. Oh, baits it out. Was that a safe meter with that stand light kick?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I mean, well.
I'm just wondering if there was a chance that if he didn't uppercut, it would have blocked.
You know what, man? I'm going to look that up right now. I'm going to look up the data. So you're going to have to commentate whilst I do this.
No problem. All right, so Dogura, of course, sitting on a full bar, so huge damage. But Justin not that far away. In fact, he pretty much has a full bar. Because any hit will give him the meter to do the critical art. And Dogura's distancing and measuring on the ground pound has been just immaculate. I mean, he has never missed.
Nope, it could not have been a safe meeting.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, 8 frames of recovery on short, slowest DP 7 frames.
Got it. But yeah, Dogura right now, his spacing on the ground pound has been amazing.
Ground pound has looked great. Stand roundhouse has looked great.
Confirm.
Oh, that's bad news.
That's going to be a punish right there, yeah. Now, you can't confirm the shoulder into super by itself. That is there's such a huge cancel window. We see guys like Rathmatics do that all the time.
Oh, the whiff punish. That was that same empty jump low that did work earlier.
Yeah.
Justin is going in.
Trying
Moving
to keep the
forward.
pressure, yeah.
Moving forward.
Yeah.
And he backs out.
Oh! Then just gets the jump in on the stand fierce.
I think Dogura was looking for the dash forward.
Right. Also,
What else could he look for there?
in that Momochi match, remember when he did uppercut into critical art? So I'm getting word from Kara Linkstail on Twitter that Japanese players will sometimes just go into critical art because you can't get crush countered afterwards.
Right.
It's damage management.
For
so
sure.
It's good call. Good call.
Oh, really cool setup there from the front. And Justin playing with that sweep. It's so hard to counterpoke that for some characters.
Ooh, wow, that barely clipped Justin.
And it's a funky timing. I think that's why it worked. Oh,
no.
Speaking of funky timings, that jump.
Yeah, Justin getting in with that jump. Dogura has to be a little bit more careful now with that.
Look at this.
I've been saying how Dogura has been having great...
Oh!
Really? Yeah, Dogura's timing on those ground pounds have been great, but I think Justin's made the same read. So now he's concentrating on beating that. So he managed to jump over it one time. So Dogura, in my opinion, needs to change up the timing on it a little bit now.
Justin playing this ground game. Dogura, maybe the approach is different there. There were some dashes toward that we haven't seen many of. Justin just building the V meter. Big damage. Next hit could be stunned for him. He was patient. He wanted to let Dogura hang himself. Dogura very smartly did not. This is an accomplished player. We haven't talked that much about Dogura, but one of the best players in the world in at least 3 games.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, trying to bait something. Justin, very
wow,
patient.
No anti-airs at all. Not even a standing light punch from Dogura. Oh!
Dogura very dangerous. Justin going in as he did in the K-Brad match.
Yeah.
Justin is more willing to go in today than I have almost ever seen him.
Yeah, he's also gone for a few Hail Marys.
Look at that! The dash up grab. Rare to see that kind of stuff out of Justin, yet here he is.
Oh my god, that was from so far away. Did you see how much damage?
He did jump back OS tech. Justin Wong did that? That's the most surprising thing to me in this whole set, James. That is what blows my mind the most. Justin Wong. Justin Wong used the OS tech?
Dude,
I'm
okay,
talking to
look,
him as he walks by and he's smiling at me.
Look, earlier today, I honestly did sit down next to him. I was like, you need to use jump back OS tech more. And he's like, I do. I'm like, you need to use it more.
Justin Wong with tech? If he learns all the tech there is, he's going to be real tough to stop. There it is!
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, he hit...
Such a small moment, but
like
it feels so important.
He hit the shoulder check, and he didn't confirm that into super earlier. And I think that's another tech that he can learn, right? I mean, I'm sure Justin can do it.
Oh,
I don't know if I've seen him do it before. But you see guys like Rathmatics fish with it all the time. He just does shoulder, boom, shoulder, hit, okay, super. Because the cancel window is gigantic. It's basically Chun low forward into super from third strike, basically. Yeah, it's like the exact same timing.
That late cancel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, we have some good ones coming up. You're going to want to stick around for this. Flash versus R Kappa, KFGC, XYZZY, and CBZ, Nuki versus GOL Ranmasama. But before that, we're going to take a short break. Be back in a bit.
those who I wish to protect. I will fight you. Want to see my friends play? I'll show you.
Welcome back to Southern California Regionals, a premier event on the Capcom Pro Tour.
Yes.
I'm James Chen.
And I'm David Graham, apparently. It's good being here. You know, there's some
right.
awesome matches going on today. We're winding down our top 16 into the top 8, so we're going to get a lot of those matches that are coming up, matches where it's qualifying matches. Top 8 will be later tonight at 6 p.m. here,
That's
which is
right.
Pacific Standard Time, which is in about 5 hours from now.
That's right, David. And we're going to have a Flash coming up against XYZZY coming up next. And I guess, David, I saw on your Twitter that you had confirmed that it was XYZZY is how you're supposed to say it.
Right. You're just supposed to say the whole thing out?
Yeah, but it's pretty long, so we'll just call him X or XYZ or that Birde.
Yeah, so we'll see if X is able to give it to Flash. In fact, that's something that X tries to do, give it to you. Forward Fierce, look for the whip punish bump. Man,
nice.
dude.
Good stuff.
That's the kind of ground game you expect from XYZZY. Like,
Right.
he just has that spacing at all ranges with Birde that you don't really expect him to hit that kind of button, but he's got it.
Dude, second time now, and he's got this corner position now. And this is where all the birdies have been getting their play. We saw Mena RD, we saw XYZZY get a lot lot of play in the corner.
Yeah, and these characters, great. Great
Right,
hits here.
overhead. There goes the claw.
Yeah, it's already gone. So even if Flash wanted to play with it, it's out of there. Jump in big. He makes it happen.
Yeah, he's going to get the command throw, and is he going to go off the wall again? No, he just goes in for pressure.
Yeah, didn't have meter to do EX dive, which is what's so difficult to deal with when he's clawless. That's why XYZY has tons of meter and resources that V-trigger as well. What an interrupt on the dash.
Yeah, got to make that save. Tries to go in for Bull Revenger, not a fast enough punish for Flash.
But if XYZY can get a whip punish, it'll be in a critical art, which is the round.
Even if he gets a command throw, he could take it, but I think that's what he was going for right there, and Flash called it out. Caught him with a standing light kick.
He checked, right? Then blocked the can, immediately follows up with that light kick to check him on the way in. And these characters, they're not too dissimilar in a lot of ways, right? Like, footsie, grounded characters, they both happen to have a command throw.
Good range.
Yeah, Vega just much more mobile and a little less life.
Right. It's kind of similar to how Ken and Armika are so similar.
You know?
All right, just throwing out that crouch fierce just in case. Just, wow. That can took him all the way into the corner. And even though Flash got out, did take a little bit of damage off of that crouching medium punch. Again, the whip punish, and in! He's just going to confirm into the critical art.
Yeah, why not take that damage, right? It's a nice chunk, and he gets set up afterwards. Meaty roundhouse or command throw.
Yep, just goes for the meaty roundhouse, and then goes for the throw, but Flash just walks out of it. Ooh, nice, but bad range on that slide.
Wake up buttons don't work, but he finds another hit. Flash now has offense. Trigger still available.
No spending of the trigger there. Ooh, whip punish with the crouching light and the trade.
Yeah, had that been a clean jump in, that would have been big for Flash. He would have had all those resources to work with and big combo damage, but he was prepared on the anti-air. It's a round apiece. They both have a pretty similar... Okay, that was a good read.
Ooh, nice jump away, but see, that's the bad reaction. It's like when you see the Zangief running bear grab and you back jump, neutral jump. That's
you give up so much space, right? Look at Flash jump back, and XYZY will take that because it got him corner positioning.
Yeah,
Flash fights out, though.
And the neutral jump will let you punish those things, too. But look at this. Big damage in the corner now.
Overhead recovered in time, and he can check afterwards. It's his turn, and
they
jump.
Both jump.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, gonna go right into that CA at the end, and that'll do it for the round. Crush counter roundhouse. Such a great button from Birde. Neutral on block. It leads to a combo one hit, even if it's not a crush counter.
Right.
So, yeah, great spacing and awareness from XYZY. All match.
Yeah.
The whip punishing with stand medium punch. Dude, so clean.
He has a shirt that says Birde XYZZY.
Yeah.
He has his own shirt.
James, where do we get one of those?
I know.
I want a shirt, James. We both need a shirt.
I need my own shirt.
It says James Chen. It has Cammy on it.
Exactly, and lots of salt.
The salty emoticons, yeah.
Actually, really wanted to do something like that, like do a Morning Salt logo with Cammy instead in her yellow hoodie.
The James Chen? Oh, that would be good. So far, spacing. Oh, that's the first time he's brought out that big crouching fierce that we talk about. He gets set up here. Meaty overhead combo. Yeah.
Wow.
He was ready for it. If you hit that second hit, meaty overhead, you get the combo off of it. That stand-like kick into the headbutt.
I mean,
Yeah, swinging with the overhead.
honestly, XYZY, Mena RD are really making, I think, not even just me, but a lot of people rethink Birde.
Yeah, really believe in the character. There was a lot of thought process. Wow, he gets under this stand roundhouse whiff from the tar combo, and it's now match point.
Yeah, that standing medium punch has been patered now for XYZY.
It's the button. It's what you want to whip punish with that's quick if you want damage out of it, right? You get the cancel, and that's the Birde button that people want to hit.
And it combos into the headbutt from so far away. It's
Yeah.
like it never not combos, you know?
Yeah, you get the medium punch headbutt afterward, which is why it reaches so far. And you get EX headbutt too if you want that.
You know, this is the one thing that, you know, even from the beta versions that I thought from Birde is that his buttons were super good. And it seems like, oh my god,
Oh,
just
missed.
like a jump.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
but
the
here we go.
punish.
Good punish from Flash. Gonna get some good damage. Goes for the meaty, and then, wow, blocks the armor in
Trigger.
time.
He can hit buttons there. No, he missed the punish. All right, well now XYZY, V-Trigger activated, walk down. He's so dangerous and damaging in V-Trigger.
We've talked about how hard it is to whiff punish
Oh,
moves
that was
like
sick.
Vega and Ryu standing roundhouse,
Yeah.
but XYZY has done it like almost every single time.
He's walk flash to the corner. He also almost has full gauge now for that critical art. And you see the V-Trigger lasts forever for this character.
And honestly, one medium punch in the headbutt will give him the meter now. So
Yeah, 100%.
any whiff punish will kill now. Ooh, but he might not even need it. He's just getting all of his hits little by little.
Yeah, EX dive will kill at this point. Regular command throw will kill. Okay.
Okay, beautiful. Forward dash in the command throw for Flash, and he goes up for another throw. But XYZY,
Whip
oh,
punish.
that
Yeah.
was such a risk.
Overcommitment for sure from him. He just kind of panicked and tried to get in there, I think, because time was running out and he knew Vega was going to run away. Now, Flash with a chance. You know, XYZY still has all this meter. There it is.
Oh,
spends it
just-
instantly.
yeah. Again, it's a good idea to spin it early when your opponent has no meter, because then you're both building meter at the same rate.
You also
And-
get that setup afterwards, too.
And you start off with a gigantic life lead. Oh, the can is coming.
Great escape from Flash, though. Okay, no whip punish that time. He was already committed to something else, but the medium punch buffer again. And there's finally a punish on that sweep that he's done a few times. Flash counter hit confirms.
All right, just tries to get out of there. Nice. Only goes for the single flip. Then was able to follow up and catch XYZY off guard. Oh, the crouching medium punch hits on both sides so well. So
Yeah, that
That
kind of
makes-
shenanigans not going to work on
oh
Birde.
yeah, and that should do it.
There it is. It's
Yes.
going to close it out. Big damage on that. So Flash goes down, and XYZY, our Kappa zone, is making
Yeah.
it deeper into the bracket.
From Korea. I'm assuming that's why he's listed as KFGC.
Yes, definitely from Korea. You see Punko there with him with his Tekken 7 championship medal.
That's right.
He won Tekken 7 here with Akuma.
Yeah, and I saw him like fall on the stage. He was very ecstatic about that.
Yeah, he hit the deck.
People were saying that he was apparently having trouble. He started in loser's bracket, but he took that game. So
You can see this pressure series by XYZY. Kind of just playing the spacing game for a minute here. Can is
but
out,
the
and
can is what cost him.
it's always, dude, littering. Gets the down
Yeah.
fierce. Both hits. It's huge damage output on that. And you can see, as soon as it kills, there it is. The fist bump, V-trigger cancel handshake, and that'll do it. XYZY.
And a happy teammate Punko.
Of course, yeah, you got to cheer on your teammates.
Yeah,
Uh,
but again, it makes me happy to see. Like, not only has Taiwan's scene been growing, China's scene been growing, and it's not that they're growing; is that we're getting to see more of these guys.
Exactly.
Right. I mean, these guys have been playing for a long time. They didn't just come out of nowhere. But it's cool that we're seeing that many stronger players from all the other Asian countries.
Yeah, usually when you think of Korea, right, you think of Punko, you think of
Infiltration.
infiltration, maybe
Yeah,
Lab back in the day, but it's
Right,
like now
yeah,
other players from these regions are starting to travel, and
Right.
you get to see them show off super awesome stuff. DR had a good showing this week.
Yes,
in South America,
exactly.
too, Mexico with Kusanagi. So there's like a ton of players out here that you usually don't get to see
Exactly.
at events like this, but it's a premier event. There's a spot on the line. Everybody's trying to come get that last chance into the Capcom Cup. There's, of course, the regional finals as well as Canada Cup next weekend to try to get in,
That's
or
right.
2 weekends from now. But SCR is a good chance for a lot of players to try to get in there.
And if not, just at least solidify their spots a little bit on the global board.
Right, if you have global points and you're kind of teeter-tottering on the edge, a la maybe a Chris Tatarian, this is a good chance to get in there.
Now, Daigo, he took Milan. Was he already qualified?
He had points, but this is the guaranteed
Oh, that's right.
qualification
Yeah,
that he would needed, right?
So,
now
he didn't. Oh, but that means he did open up a spot below him on the global
4
board.
points, probably.
Yeah. Because now he's qualified via a premier.
Yeah, this weekend is going to shake up a lot of things in terms of
yeah.
who is where on points and how they're in the Capcom Cup.
Yeah, so I mean that means Filipino champ is a little safer in his position, which the reason why I bring that up is because the safer Filipino champ is, the more likely XSK Samurai qualifies on the North America boards.
And guys who are at the bottom of the global points in general, but you know, there's professionals out there who are so good at calculating who's in the cup and why.
Yeah. So for example, Filipino champ was second to last before Daigo won Milan, and CCL was right under him. Now that Daigo has qualified via a premier event, essentially, that opened up a spot under CCL. Now Mago is qualifying by points. So Mago has snuck in there. And just outside of that is Chris Tatarian, who still is in this tournament.
Mago's in top 8 of this tournament too, right? So he's getting points for himself
on
too.
winner's side, yeah. And Chris Tatarian is still alive on the losers. Oh wait, did he lose already?
I know he lost to Haitani.
Yeah, he's out. He's out. So that means, unless he does well at Canada Cup, I think Chris Tatarian's chances of making it in the Capcom Cup are like they're disappearing.
They're slim, yeah, pretty slim. Next up, we're going to have Nuki of Japan versus Ranmasama, who's had a real great showing this weekend, playing Rashid. He made it all the way deep in this bracket, has beaten Julio Fuentes twice this weekend.
Oh, really? Was it a run back?
Yeah,
oh,
he
no.
got to beat Julio 2 times,
Okay.
which is always a good feeling.
All right, so Ranmasama, yeah, interesting because, I mean, he has been playing Necalli most of the time, but now it looks like he's been using Rashid almost like 90% of the time in this tournament.
I mean, Rashid is the character that he's done super well with. Also, keep in mind, farthest placing American at Japan Cup. So yeah, he's interesting to see how he does. You know, not a ton of points, so he's really here to just shake things up.
But Nuki, of course, has been playing very, very solid, and you know, he's been a Chun player his whole entire life. Chun has always been pretty good, so this is pretty much a match made in heaven for Nuki, because Nuki's also been one of the greatest footsie players. You know, as we always talk about people like Ricky Ortiz in terms of footsies, but Nuki, one of the gold standards for raw footsies.
Yeah, Nuki's just good at you know, everything. He's got great execution as well. Spacing is good here. And I like the approach to the matchup so far. That could have been a jump in for Ranmasama. He wasn't ready. Still, no V-gauge for Chun now. Tried to slide. Interesting. Baited the bird, but not much off of it. Okay,
here
big
he goes.
neutral jump.
Now he gets the jump in. So now he's right. Oh, that you have to know that's coming. And yeah, even Ranmasama was shaking his head. I could see right after that. He was like, I should have knew that was coming.
Love that Nuki did the light kick legs just to close it out. Just needed a little pixel of damage. The light kick legs a better option than spending maybe EX or something. Neutral is still looking like it'll go Nuki's way, although Ranmasama's neutral is a bit unpredictable, and we saw that be a problem for Julio as well. Tornado pressure. This time he does cancel into the roll to get in. No anti. Okay, just get the straight jab. Could have been down medium.
Keep the pressure. Wow, what a read from Nuki, going up in the air and throwing. I'm not sure if that was just a reaction to the jump or
Maybe
if he
OS
was just
throw
waiting
tech.
for. Oh, maybe.
Who knows? But I think he was already committed to jump back.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna connect.
Oh, yeah, gonna catch her.
Doesn't keep it up. Instead, just goes for the pressure. And Ranmasama's in there. EX legs coming from Nuki.
You know, sometimes it might almost seem better just to get hit by Rashid's V-trigger right away, because it's really hard for Rashid to react in a combo off of that.
I mean, if he has like critical R or something, that's going to be game one right there for Nuki. But yeah, a lot of times you can convert off of it pretty easily if you have like EX meter, do the dive and convert into mixer or whatever. I just don't think Ranmasama was ready in that situation.
I mean, she was frozen in the legs, you know, but maybe wrong. Yeah, maybe just a little bit of a brain fart there. So
man, they both gave the same look during that thumbs up. It was like a mirror match.
Oh yeah. So that's right. When Chris lost to Haitani, that was in winner's side. So he is still in. He's still in. Okay.
Yeah, Christie is still in the tournament. He's going to play against Xyzzy for top 8.
Jeez, okay.
Air legs. Good interrupt from Ranmasama. He was prepared. Interesting. The neutral so far. Nuki's done a great job of just being a problem for Ranmasama, and the few times Ranmasama does get offense, yeah, Nuki's either had Birde or just good defense.
Oh, just ends up jumping into it. There he goes. Gets a little bit of conversion off of it.
And just pressure keeping up for Ranmasama. Nuki V-reversaling out, and I think he'll take that as Ranmasama, as that means no more V-gauge for that slide and trigger. She does build V-gauge pretty fast, though. 2-bar V-trigger.
There you see some examples right there.
Oh, confirm that's dead.
Nuki's footsie is so good. Great whiff punishes. Great space control with Chun-Li's buttons.
I mean, great job hitting Fierce to Chun.
Yep.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, not that... I mean, Chun-Li definitely helps a lot in that footsie's game.
Jump over is good. I think Ranmasama may be expecting the air legs or grounded approach. And that's what happens. You get away with one air legs, and then your opponent's looking for it. You can go for the regular jump to mix things up. Oh, big whip, but man, Chun-Li reels back and gets out of the way of that jump. Confirm and stun. One more stomp will do it. Yeah.
Oh, avoids it, but at least Ranmasama's going to get away. Oh, no B-skill cancel on that.
Puts out the trigger. It's still coming behind him.
Yeah, he's going to keep it there so he can keep her in the corner, but...
Stomps, instant overhead, good block.
Wow, but then just led to a throw, yeah.
And that's a 2-0 clean win for Nuki over Ranmasama. That was another top 16 match. We're going to have our matches for top 8 now on the loser side coming up.
Well, this is to get in the top 8.
To get in the top 8, yeah. So matches in the top 16 to get in. It's going to be a couple of... Oh, man, these are crazy matches. The first match. All right, I'm just going to list the matches. If you guys are ready at home, here we go.
All right,
EG's Momochi, EG Balrog. That's a match for top 8. EG's Justin Wong, Liquid Nuckledu. And I'll have a conversation about this that when we get in there. It's going to be a sick match. OliverQueen versus Nuki. OliverQueen's so deep. He made it so far.
It's so cool.
The last one we have on our monitor here is going to be R Kappa's Xyzzy versus Christopher Tatarian. And of course, Nuki's got to be playing somebody for top 8.
Yeah,
so there's got to be another match there.
Well, no, yeah, he's up there. Nuki against OliverQueen.
Oh, Nuki, OliverQueen. Okay, so those are our matches for top 8, all 4 of them. The next 4 matches are top 8 qualifiers.
So between Momochi, Balrog, Justin Wong, Nuckledu, OliverQueen, Nuki, Xyzzy, and Chris Tatarian, 4 of them will be going home.
Yes, 4 qualifying for top 8, 4 are going out with 9th place at a premier event, which feels bad, man.
Yeah, it's always the painful finish.
Yeah, 9th place feels bad.
Of course, top 8 will be played later on today, I believe at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. is around the time, which is just about 5 hours from
now.
Like 4
little over 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.5 hours.
4.5 hours.
By the time we're done, probably about 4 hours. So you know what? Just follow Capcom Fighters on Twitch, and you'll get an email. You'll get an email as soon as they go live again. Right, exactly. So we're going to get to play out these matches for you guys. First one, EG Team Kill. It's going to be Momochi, Balrog. Earlier, Balrog played against... Gamerbee?
He beat Gamerbee, but I think he played against another Ken. Or somebody lost to a Balrog with Ken, didn't they? Or one?
Was it Javi who beat a Ken? Or?
Yeah, we saw that match earlier. I think it was Chris Tatarian against one of the Balrogs and won.
Oh, yeah, Chris Tatarian beat Balrog. He beat Balrog.
Was that what it was? Okay, at the start of the day. So I'm curious now if Eduardo chooses to go with Balrog again. Chris Tatarian really bullied Balrog the whole way, and we'll see if he can maybe slow that down. I mean, Momochi has a different style than Chris Tatarian, so maybe playing the style that Momochi plays will actually be worse than this matchup.
I just laughed because I had a conversation with Chris Tatarian, and he was like, I love playing Momochi because we play so similar.
Yeah. You know, me and Michael Jordan have the same jump shot, you know?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Going with the red Balrog again. Yeah, just trying to play this footsie game. And you know what? I think Momochi's style of footsies might actually suit Balrog a little bit better than Chris Tatarian's more aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to wonder if Momochi maybe saw that match and is now going to pick things up because of it. But it seems so far like he's playing slow. Eduardo has blocked that roundhouse and walked up to do his own roundhouse a few times against Momochi. We'll see if Momochi maybe hits buttons after instead. Yeah, just blocks. Crush.
Gets the crush counter, and he's going to build a target combo into V-skill. Wake up. Yeah.
One thing that he definitely must have learned from that match Chris Tatarian had tons of wake-up buttons, and Eduardo just kept running into them.
All right, gets the knockdown. Oh, good block on the overhead and a proper punish.
Yeah, it's a good sign early that Momochi is ready for that.
Oh, and he does go low. Wow. And he's going to get...
a ton of damage. Not death, but it was close.
And that makes it safe. The V skill makes the dash punch safe.
Momochi's still one hit from being able to close this out. He's got all this V meter on deck. Crush.
Oh, that's going to do it.
No,
Oh, no.
drop. Momochi with a couple of input errors? What was that
Well,
about?
first of all, that jump fierce, I don't know how PR Rock blocked that, because that did not look like it was going to hit from the front.
Right, and not only that, Momochi got uppercut after, because I think he didn't think it was going to be in the front. So
Maybe,
he tried low
maybe.
strong on the other side, and then that turned into an uppercut input.
Yeah. I mean, I saw him delay a little bit like he was trying to bait something out, but in any case, PR Rock blocked it and was able to take that round. Oh, and there's that air hurricane, making it so hard to hit Ken on his way down.
And it confirms from Momochi, too. Okay,
Ooh,
crush.
again, a crush counter, 2 roundhouses in a row.
And there's the wake up this time. In that situation, last time Momochi had done wake up buttons, so Eduardo was guaranteeing the meaty, which means the course uppercut's gonna work.
Oh!
The crush and corner carry from PR Rock.
2 V skills in there as well, so now he has V
Oh, the
trigger,
bait.
which is gonna activate and get the stun.
Should be
one.
the game, yeah.
To PR Balrog.
Walk up, crouch. Oh, bananas on Ken's head is hilarious, by the way. Walk up, crouching
He doesn't
fierce.
look any different. He
You
looks
can't tell the
about
difference.
same, yeah.
Walk up, crouching fierce frame trap from PR Rock. Crushes. He carries to the corner, 40% damage done on it.
Yeah.
And then immediately one more is all it's going to take. PR Rock first game. And as I mentioned, I feel like the style from Momochi is so good overall, but maybe not against PR Rock.
Right. Again, PR Rock, I feel like, does better against very logical, careful players. I mean, we've seen him beat Daigo at Capcom Cups, for example.
Check again. PR Rock playing footsies with that stand roundhouse for Balrog. It's a good button. It's advantage. It can crush. Nice normal to stick out.
What a neutral jump timing from Momochi. That was ridiculous. And now the distancing. Oh, but again, that stand roundhouse.
Yeah, Momochi seems uncomfortable dealing with the neutral against Balrog, honestly.
Yeah. And that target combo that he gets afterwards is so important after the crush counter because it gives him the V skill. So he keeps building up V trigger. Look at this. He's a 3-bar V trigger and he has.
Oh, he baited him. He's got full meter. Eduardo can choose to spend it here, and it seems like he will. That's 3 rounds. PR Rock match point over Momochi.
And look at his life. He has only lost 40% of his life.
Yeah.
And he has a 3-bar V trigger. That's why it's so important to land those V skills. And Ken, again, just looking like
I don't know.
Ken.
The stage animation broke. There's nothing on Ken's head.
Yeah,
It's
I
weird.
know. He's supposed to be there, but, you know.
Yeah. Eduardo playing this neutral slow. It seems so far. Okay, that was an interesting anti-air attempt from Eduardo.
Yeah.
It didn't work. He scouted the neutral jump that Momochi did last time. Okay,
Again.
I think the problem with that crush is that Momochi's seeing it and trying to whip punish too early, and he just keeps hitting buttons into it.
Yeah, so the crush gives him V trigger, the V skill afterwards gives him V trigger. It's such a good sequence for him. But here we go. Momochi now with the throw loops in the corner.
Pressure is good, and you know, Eduardo hit confirming that. Oh, didn't cancel.
He didn't cancel,
Yeah,
and
Momochi-
Momochi didn't punish. Oh, but he got hit.
Yeah, he
That's right,
stand
yeah.
blocked, and I'm surprised that he had that weird moment of you know, not blow blocking there.
Now PR Rock trying to find a way to get a hit in there. I mean, Balrog can make this comeback in one combo.
It's not impossible. He needs a couple. There's the overhead.
The start. Oh, but he was too far.
Out of range, yeah. Maybe down strong, a better option, or raw dash punch.
He got greedy. He got greedy.
Momochi on the other side gets out
Gets
of the corner.
him low, and he's
Carry.
going to spend it. He is.
Not
oh
dead.
my gosh.
Next hit could do it.
Oh,
He took the risk.
Ooh, Momochi.
If that was blocked, that was dead for sure. I mean, he had V-trigger to cancel, but still. Man, PR Rock. That was scary for Momochi for sure.
That's definitely one of those situations where if you're PR Rock, you're like, why would you do that?
Yeah, the walk-up crush again. Momochi is having so much issue with that button.
And with his frame trap setups after the target combo. Oh, here we go.
Carry to the corner. Momochi tons of meter to work with, but the wake up.
Oh, he's just going to go for it, and he's going to go low. Is he going to juggle? Yes, he is. He's going to spend the second bar and gets the corner carry, the damage. Nice.
Close to stun is Momochi still too. Crush on the sweep. He gets cross Tatsu out of the corner.
Oh, wow.
The whip. And he still has EX.
Not going to quite stun yet, though, but PR Rock has taken the life lead and has gotten the corner position. Goes with the jump. There's that jumping medium kick. That's so good.
Eduardo just needs one more series. Any dash punch, whip punish, something big from Eduardo. He just needs a little tap. Momochi with the throw.
Oh, yep.
Confirms.
He gets hit low.
Okay.
But he's still
What
alive.
a whiff. Oh, it's so terrifying for Eduardo. Now with the
just
dash
dashes up.
punch and the overhead after.
Overhead.
Momochi with the crazy overhead after. He just knew the spacing, said, yeah, you're going to duck here. Here comes my big overhead. He wasn't ready for it. And man, imagine if Eduardo had just counter-poked. That would have been it.
Yeah, I know. That's 2 times that Momochi went for a pretty big risk, and they both paid off. But that's why Momochi's so good, right? Because he's so good at knowing when to do those risks. He plays so careful.
Crush!
Ooh, big damage on that one.
Yeah, corner carry is huge, and he's got a lot of V-gauge as well.
Yeah, again, Momochi's so logical, so safe that when he does throw in that once in a while crazy, it can throw you out.
Whip punish again. Momochi spacing looks solid. It's just the struggles with certain Balrog normals, especially that roundhouse.
Right. Oh, he tried to poke his way out of there again. Oh, but he's going to get the hits into the B-triggers.
Grounded mix up. He goes low.
Yeah, keeps him standing.
Anti-air. Eduardo good about it so far. Trigger is popped. And Eduardo hits the button.
It was a late
and he punished. Panic uppercut from Momochi. Now Eduardo back on match point again.
Yeah, if you do that stand roundhouse in the late cancel, I think it can be even at worst. And so maybe that was the situation. And yeah, Balrog challenged it, and he managed to get the hit.
Anti-air, and he's been consistent. A lot of jumps from Momochi. It feels like he's just uncomfortable on the ground, which is so rare from him.
Yeah, and you got to be careful now, because when Balrog has a super, well, never mind. He's just spent 2 of those bars right away, and he gets the throw. Goes in there.
Baited.
Oh!
This is big. He gets the juggle. He's still 1 hit from stun. He looked for frame trap again. Momochi didn't bite.
Yeah, and a crush counter sweep. Again, a pretty risky sweep for Momochi. But it paid off, and now here comes Momochi.
Hit confirmed.
Has the corner position, but great throw tech from Balrog.
Eduardo's defense has been really on point against Ken so far.
Oh, he chased him down, and it got him.
It was backdash. Momochi on P-trigger. There it is.
Oh, there it is, yep. Big damage and no critical art.
Wants the X instead. Big jump. And Eduardo's defense again pays off for him. It was solid blocks.
Goes low. Great blocks from Momochi. Oh my god.
Walked up and Momochi stayed solid. He blocked that roundhouse, which has been giving him so much trouble. EX in. Oh, low, but no confirm.
All right, no more V-trigger for Balrog. Only 1 bar. Momochi almost at critical heart.
Got him in the juggle.
That's gonna do
Spends 2 bars. Carries to the corner. Final round. Eduardo with meter advantage, but Momochi managed to push it here in the first place. We'll see if maybe he now understands better.
He just goes right in there. And now, good counter buttons from Momochi.
Walk up. Lots of whiffs now. Momochi still has to try to be controlled here.
I love that jump medium button. It's so good. Jump medium.
Oh, he
kick.
didn't
Yeah.
hit confirm. Momochi.
That's punish.
That's an
Oh,
issue.
he gets a counter hit. Not quite stunned, but ooh,
One
what
more
a
for
throw
stun.
tech.
Blocks.
Ooh, he's so scared. But great stuff from Momochi. Great defense. And he's going to use the V reversal just to be able to keep the pressure going. And it's going to do it right there. That's the stun. Balrog is going to defeat Momochi. Wow.
2 grand finals appearances back to back, and he goes down outside of top 8 at SCR.
You said it. You called it during the Yahoo interview. It's so hard to make 3 grand finals in a row like that at big events, and sure enough, there it was. Momochi has been eliminated.
We get a chance to see that final series.
And I love that V reversal. He did it just to keep the corner position and keep the stun meter up there.
Yeah, and the stun gauge was such a problem. Momochi whiffed the Tatsu. You could see the throw from Eduardo. That's when he got the throw. He knew it was over. Does the jump in, and there it is. You can see it on his hands. It's just that little moment where he's like, I did it. I beat Momochi, 2-time finalist at events recently, who's looked just so unstoppable.
And he did it with a bottom 3 character, too.
I mean, according to Eduardo, right? That's the belief that he does not have in Balrog.
I mean, look, Balrog, not the strongest character, but I think he's a very solid character because the damage potential and his ability to carry that kind of momentum in a similar way that Ken and Mika have, you know.
He just has 1 chance potential, which a lot of characters do in this game, right? It's just high damage output, high stun output, off of like a V-trigger cancel or a crush counter or whatever.
Urien, Ibuki, all similar kind of characters.
Everybody who has high damage potential can make those kind of comebacks, and Balrog is good at that kind of stuff. He's good in those clutch moments. You saw mostly, I think the big issue was that roundhouse in footsies that Momochi just kept trying to whip punish or hit a button into, and he just got clipped so much. Eduardo did a great job of smothering Momochi.
Right. Well, now it looks like we are going to have another EG member here. Of course, sent to loser's bracket by a similar EG team kill from K-Brad. Now he has to go up against Nuckledu. Now, these two players, I largely can consider 1 and 2 maybe in the United States.
James, I got a story for you.
What's
when
that?
When Guile came out, Justin told me that there was no chance that Guile could ever beat Karin.
Really?
It's been a little while since then. I asked Nuckledu about this week, and I said, you know, do you think you could beat Karin with Guile? Do you think it's that bad? And he said, you know what? I think I can fight it. He said, I have a plan.
Okay.
So there's some mystery here. Whoa, big wake up at the start. Nuckledu says he feels like he can fight this matchup. Shoulder through.
Well, that's going to be one of the problems right there for sure. Justin's only going to do 3 hits, keep him in the corner. Goes for the throw, nice tech. And now a V reversal just to get himself out of there. And again, tries to go for the shoulder. Not going to work, though, because he planted out that EX. Oh! That
is one of the things Justin mentioned to me as strong in this matchup. Okay, punish, and there it is. He mentioned to me a Rasenha is good in this matchup because if Guile blocks it, he has to stand up, which means he doesn't have down charge for a big punish.
Right.
So there's some thoughts from Justin about why you can play this matchup okay. Good interrupt.
Has to block those.
Nuckledu Guile, so wall-like so far. It's been tough for Justin to open him up. Finally does on the low forward. Tenko confirmed.
And we've definitely been seeing some odd decisions from Justin this weekend. I know 2 matches where he went for a Hail Mary at the end, which is very uncharacteristic of him.
Jump is anti-air. Nuckledu just had the down charge. Justin spent all his meter on these EX dashes to get in. He's trying to bulldog in, and because of that great throw, it's a good reaction.
Yeah.
Because he's bulldogging in, he doesn't have the meter for critical arts. Reversal from Do. Wow, I can't believe the V-Skill didn't hit Justin. It was right on top of him.
Oh, what an air-to-air.
And that is that
do
first
it for
game,
Nuckledu.
too.
Yeah.
I wonder what the strategy is. It seems so far he likes to leave the V-Skill out there as a wall. So that way Karin, when he tries to dash through and do shoulder or whatever, you know, EX dash to Tenko, whatever he's trying, he's just running into the V-Skill. Ooh, Justin's kind of thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, he's going to go back into it. I don't think he's thinking about character change. Definitely thinking about, like, wait a minute. I thought this match was going to be free for Karin.
You know, Justin thinks that Guile's the strongest DLC character. And really believes in this character. He thinks Guile's really good. Oh, whip punish.
All right. Well, look at this. Justin's being super aggressive. Wow.
V reversal.
V reversal.
Yeah, I mean, it's guaranteed. Might as well take the great damage. Whip punish.
That's going to be, didn't connect all the way. But
Justin missed the meat, too. Lots of drops from him.
Using, oh, wow. Bad timing on that jump.
Justin does have a lot of meter, though. Oh, EX is stuck. Spacing.
Oh, is he going to be able to take this EX?
Oh, barely reached.
Oh,
Justin.
My gosh.
Scary round for him. You know, despite him winning, there's some weird drops and some funky stuff. But, man, that looks great on Guile.
Just looks like an extension of what's already there, to be honest with you.
This is natural hair.
This is the All-American Guile now, because he's got the All-American hot dog on his head, too.
Punish from Duo on that Tenko just a second ago. Okay, whip punish from Justin. A little bit more on form.
Yeah, Justin looks like his goal right now is to keep the pressure going, because every time he's blocked something, he's V-reversal.
Just wants to knock down on Guile. EX dash again from Justin. He's spending a lot of meter on that. Sort of wasting, I think.
I really like Nuckledu's forward jump. Got himself out of that corner, and now Justin has to push him all the way in there. And Nuckledu, in fact, is pushing Justin into the corner.
Oh, this corner pressure. You can get dash fierce.
Oh, didn't do the follow-up. I thought he would send him back to the other side, maybe.
Oh, Justin spent the meter that he had for super interrupt. And Nuckledu on match point over Justin Wong.
Justin Wong could go home right now if Nuckledu can take this round.
Whip punish is good. Nuckledu's spacing is on point. Anti-airs too.
Again, using that meter just for the command dash. Just trying to predict Sonic Booms, not even reacting, it seems like.
And the range Nuckledu's putting himself at is now... Oh, that was a reset.
That wasn't even a combo. He just got hit, and that is a lot of damage. And he's going to try to go for the stun, but nope. Guile's safe after that EX Sonic Boom. Blocked in time.
Oh, he jumped over it. Yeah, got a little antsy on the second boom. Justin with no meter to follow. Reversal again. And next guess will do it for Do.
Oh, he just goes into it.
Oh, and the wake up jab. Had Nuckledu had a meaty button,
that would have been the end.
That would have been it. He would have got that big combo, taking Justin out. But now, one game apiece.
Yeah, you saw Justin even reel back in his chair after he got that light punch. He was like, whoa.
And Nuckledu had this head shake like, you dirty son of a gun. There he is. Look at Justin after he got the game.
Yep. Justin at one point in time, clearly the best player in the US, but that status has really been in question of late. And you can see how much work he's been having to do here at this event.
He's looking much more like himself so far this round.
Trying to keep that stun up.
Pressure has looked way more like Justin likes to keep things up close and personal.
Good throw from Nuckledu, however.
It's tough for Dude to zone this character, but he's made good choices about moving in as well.
Yeah, it's interesting because one of the things you talked about was the Rasenha. And instead of using the Rasenha, he's been so focused on the EX command dash.
Oh! What a block. He gets the fierce, not going to be death.
Uses the V skill to juggle to build up some more V reversal. Oh, I'm surprised. Oh, he didn't have it quite yet.
Oh, the jump
he's gonna
over.
Get in? Oh,
that
my
was
gosh.
in time. EX recovery on the boom is a little slower, and Justin, match point over Do. He's really made the adjustment. Jump timing is better. He's just doing a lot better job of handling this zoning from Do. Medium kick anti-air, and the forward fierce to check after. It seems so far like Do's spacing on anti-airs are okay, but it's not leading to as much damage as Justin's pressure. Another throw, and Do with a pretty sizable lead. Same situation. Justin's got to see it. It's a problem. Stun, an issue. And this is all Do? Yeah, that's the round. We're going to go to a last round here.
Wow.
Justin versus Do. This is top 8 losers qualifying match. So winner will be in top 8.
All right, last match, last round, as you said, and great start from Nuckledu.
V-skill, yeah, that's a problem for Justin to try to get through the V-skill if he just leaves it out there.
Oh,
another anti-air, look at the lead.
Falling on these sonic booms all day.
But Dude just cornered himself by giving up that space just now.
But great defense from Nuckledu. We saw his miraculous blocking earlier in the tournament.
Good awareness from Do, V-reversal on the shoulder. He just wanted the space, and he got great damage, which he just knocked off with the boom spacing.
There it is. But here comes Justin. Finally got something out of that command dash. And yeah, he has to get those throws in there to get Nuckledu to respect it.
Oh, he lands on the skill. That could have been it, but no cancel.
He missed the cancel.
Do needs any hit.
God.
And the jab will do it. Nuckledu over Justin Wong for top 8 at SCR.
Justin Wong is going home. He has been eliminated. Nuckledu is going to move on.
Top 8 with Guile. I talked to him, like I said. He said he had a strategy for Karin. He said, I know how to deal with Karin. It's not as bad as people think. And I was like, all right, I'd love to hear it later.
Right.
I never got to talk to him, but we just saw it. The solid spacing, the great anti-airs. I love that he kept the V-skill in front of himself, and Justin could not deal with it.
Yeah, you saw, actually, thanks to the slow-mo, I think Justin did try a Rasenha there, and it just got hit out by the sonic boom.
So see the patience from Do here. He was waiting just in case there was jump, V reversal. And look at the V skill. That's such an issue. There's no cancel from Do, but he just needs that little jab that he sticks out when Justin tries to move in. Got him.
Yeah. Justin did a little bit too much of a standard stagger timing. Like step, step, and then step. Again.
Yeah, Do was totally ready for it. So those were 2 of the matches for top 8 qualifiers on the loser side. 2 more matches to go. It's going to be OliverQueen versus Nuki, the first one we're going to get on stage. OliverQueen recently moved here to California from Texas.
That's right.
And has looked really, really strong all weekend. This is his chance, though, to make a big breakout performance to get this top 8.
Thanks to this top 8 performance, we will, if he gets the top 8, we will claim him as SoCal as
100%.
As actually me and Steve joked about before, but obviously you didn't hear that one,
Obviously,
David.
I am Ultra David.
Yeah, exactly.
I enjoy wearing the same shirt for 2 days in a row. Bagels, fart jokes, being a lawyer, those things. Final match, if you guys are curious, for the top 8 qualifying spot is, of course, going to be our Kappa's KFGC XYZZY versus Chris Tatarian.
Now, what's interesting is someone actually tweeted me and told me through their calculations, so if it's incorrect, blame them.
Yeah, math is hard.
That Chris Tatarian needs to get at least top 6, and if he does, then he qualifies in the global leaderboard.
Okay, so he needs a 5th place finish, which means he not only needs to beat XYZZY, he needs to get a win in top 8 to get into that top 5 spot. So, OliverQueen and Nuki. Next up, we'll have that Chris Tatarian match for you guys, and then we'll have our top 8 in just a little bit. Now, character selected is, of course, Ryu for OliverQueen, Chun for Nuki. And Nuki's been a real terror against a lot of players this weekend, but, you know, he is so scary against Ryu. He has these point-blank air legs that he goes over fireballs with. The spacing is really strong. He's just incredible in this matchup.
Yeah, again, it's just the standard footsies. And you know what? He's been fighting Ryu for, what, like 20, 25 years now?
Oh, man, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Slide under immediately. See Nuki. He's just ready, right? He has the spacing down to trade on the roundhouse with the fireball.
Oh, but you see that? Crouch jab to beat the air legs. That is a crucial thing to establish right at the get-go.
Oh, parry, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, OliverQueen's had some answers, and he's okay with slugging against Chun, as Ryu's going to get more damage output from it. The reversals or knockdown.
Just so he can get some more of the offense going.
I guess parry on a neutral button is a big sign to send.
Oh, no punish.
Yeah, wasn't ready. Maybe stand light kick buffer. Okay, double roundhouse.
Oh, he wasn't confident that that stand light kick was going to reach at that range. He's going to go for it, and Nuki's just going to take the damage instead of getting crushed.
Oh, he risked the uppercut, but no punish from Nuki. A break for OliverQueen.
Tries to get
over
over
other side. Did you see the side switch? It was a double switch. Came back to the front.
Oh, no. Psych. There it was.
So first round, OliverQueen over Nuki. Really showing the strength of not only himself, but he knows all these matchups. He's comfortable fighting these characters and fighting against some of the best to ever do it. Trades, and this slugfest will favor Ryu. He's a tank, man. More health, more damage output.
Oh, see him just gauging it, then finally gets the throw. The OliverQueen not being discouraged by it.
Whip punish.
Wow, beautiful whip punish on that.
And he just jumps in afterwards. He just needs one hit to take it. He's got this CA on deck.
Oh,
back throw.
Okay, this is scary now, because, yeah, for sure one hit. Oh, no, critical art from Nuki just to take that around.
Oh, you see the low blocks, and Nuki not confirming the surprise overhead.
Did he just do like that 800 frame overhead, and it caught him.
Super surprised. But, you know, not only that, there was a couple of drops from Nuki in that round. He had the low jab and a low medium kick, and he didn't confirm 2 or 3 times I think in the set. Tech. Defense is good from OliverQueen. He can do the buffer into super, and also now has spent some of his bar that he's been sitting on for a round and a half.
Just use the jump back OS tech to make sure he gets away. Trying to keep applying this pressure.
Yeah, good offense too, and the interrupt, he knew.
Yep.
Damage output's huge. One more to do it.
Wow,
Nuki,
light punches. Ooh, gotta be careful. I don't know if Nuki's just waiting until he gets the meter for a super before he does the trigger cancel. Because he's just building meter now. He says, like, I'll play fireballs with you because I'll build up some meter this way.
Oh, the big B skill. Huge damage output. Not going to be enough to kill. Yeah, even with CA. Oh, the wrist!
He did it! He went for the uppercut. Oh, no.
The huge risk from OliverQueen at the last second. The panic.
How many uppercuts have we seen blocked at the end of rounds this tournament? So many.
OliverQueen, you have to think, right? In his head, he's thinking, if this lands, I'm in there. If I land, and you see Nuki's reaction to that, the smile, yeah, I've been doing this a long time, friend. I know about these uppercuts. But it's a big risk, and OliverQueen, I think the game plan is just fine. It's just that last little moment he panicked.
Right.
Confirmed from Nuki, and now the walk-up throw. You got to wonder if maybe OliverQueen shook.
Oh, that towards medium punch.
Yeah, confirms from Nuki, too. If you see that it counter hits, oh, yeah, he's got the combo. If you see that little stabby does counter hits, you can, of course, confirm an EX. Legs, which is a really great series from Chun-Li. Jump out.
Safe.
Charge up fireball. Yeah, OliverQueen likes to hold that fireball just a bit. Throw will do it. Nuki now. Match point. Looks so convincing now.
After that one uppercut, it really looks like OliverQueen's a little bit shaken up now.
Such a shame is, oh, the start from Nuki. He knew. He even had the little confirm with light kick legs afterwards. Block.
Oh, here we go. Crush counter now for OliverQueen.
Huge swing.
Spends the meter for an EX uppercut, and he gets the stun. There we go. Back on track is OliverQueen, but still hasn't taken this round just yet.
Nuki with the buttons on wake up again. He knows the timings on these setups. If he sees, you know, that knockdown fierce uppercut, he knows, all right, well, I can get away with the jab on this wake up. Building meter is
that
Nuki.
Nuki's only throwing fireballs if he sees Ryu throw the fireball. Otherwise, he won't do it in that fireball war.
Yeah, he's matching, not initiating. Overhead will do the round, and there it is. OliverQueen looking like he can get back on the board.
Okay. So lost one round to recover, it feels like, but now he's back. Tries to jump at the start of the round, maybe because he thought Nuki was going to start with a stand roundhouse again.
Yeah, maybe, right?
Try to get over that. Oh no, the air legs. We all forgot about the air legs, but it's back.
He hadn't done it in just a while, and
Yeah.
OliverQueen obviously forgot about it. The throw tech came out. Trade allows him to get some screen space. There's the dash.
That was that timing that you mentioned. Nuki trying to air legs over the fireball just a little too early. Oh, gets right under. And of course, Chun-Li has a move that slides under fireballs. He gets the counter hit on the roundhouse. Gonna confirm.
And there's the tech from OliverQueen. Oh, crush, but it's out of the air, so yeah, can't get to pick it up everything. Big Bird, it's close now. The crush on Wake Up. This time there was no uppercut, there was button, and Nuki 2-0 over OliverQueen, who had such a crazy run in this tournament to make it all the way to 9th place.
Yeah, couldn't quite make it to top 8, did OliverQueen from Texas.
Nah, he had a good showing.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had a
no,
good showing.
no,
We might have to
no,
give him,
yeah.
he's like halfway from each, right?
No, you know what? He's here in SoCal now. He's been getting a lot of training with the Wednesday Night Fights crew.
Here's
so.
that Bird at the end, the roundhouse in a Bird, and he just
then
goes for
just
the
cross
meaty, the
counter,
whiff, crouching
yeah.
jab into that back fierce, and you
For
can
the
see
meaty
Nuki,
timing, yep.
He's got it. Boom, you see that, oh, the V-trigger cancel down there to get the handshake. All right, he threw rock,
He
and
went
then
for
was
the
like,
fist
oh,
bump.
paper.
There you go.
Yeah, you got
exactly.
it. That was good reaction times.
Yep.
And then we're going to have our final match.
One match. One more
match.
match.
This is the top 8 qualifying match. Christopher Tatarian out of Southern California,
Right.
who's fighting for his spot in the Capcom Cup. He's
That's
right at the
right.
bottom. He's right at the edge of being able to qualify. And XYZZY representing R Kappa, representing KFGC.
One thing we should probably mention, we did say that it was going to start at around 6 p.m. It is word that it might be around 7-ish or
Yeah.
so, but again, just follow Capcom Fighters
Right.
on Twitch, and you will know exactly when it starts, or just
Right.
don't turn it off. Just leave it there.
Yeah, just leave it on.
Just leave it on.
You and Davey G will be handling things.
That's right. Well, I mean, we're doing it right now, right? So
Oh, yes, of course.
you'll have all your, lawyer references and your
Yeah.
Jewish jokes.
Wow,
about
look at Sage
Warcraft.
making out with that supermodel over there. Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Good for
Sage
him.
looks pretty good with that dude.
Yeah, I like that guy's hair too. He's pretty nice. Wow, he's grabbing his. All right, it looks like the match is getting set and ready to go. Christopher Tatarian set up, rocking the Sigma Chi like usual. It's going to be an interesting match. We saw actually earlier Momochi play against XYZZY. He sent him to losers.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And it's interesting. Again, XYZZY with his own custom shirt. Look at that. It's a sick Birde shirt there.
So it's going to be Ken versus Birde. Really what we saw against Momochi was the wall that was XYZZY, but Momochi found ways in. He found a way to deal with all the neutral zoning that was going on with Birde, and I'm really impressed with, Momochi's playing that matchup, but XYZZY as well, so we'll see if Chris Tatarian maybe learns something from it. Ken early and the
Wow,
interrupt.
just walks up. Yeah, just beats the can just like that.
Banana's out this time. Tatarian didn't have the same reaction time. He's going to,
yeah, just missed the banana. Just missed it.
had to stop. Yeah, he couldn't go too far forward. The regular throw. Overhead is good, and XYZZY uses that button more than any other Birde too. It's just the button he hits the neutral a lot.
Yeah, we saw him use it like 4 times in a row in the previous match that he was on.
Yeah, in the corner, he loves it.
That EX Tatsu blowing up the crouching fierce anti-air and gets the crush counter.
Oh, dropped combo actually,
Yeah,
probably an
and the fireball.
uppercut.
He still has the pressure going. Is the over? Oh, what? That was such a weird interaction. Oh,
Tatarian
gets
with the
the
pressure.
throw.
One more for the game, and there it is, the overhead. Yeah, on the round.
Yeah, he had not gone for the overhead for so long. I just felt, when he was trying to get the stun, that I felt like XYZZY just kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, corner carry for Tatarian. Early start. Now he gets meaty. Spends it. Spending the CA as Birde is real smart because it's a ton of damage. His character builds meter quick, and he gets a setup off of it, which not every character does. Yeah, and Tatarian blocks into reversals it.
Yeah, but that run cancel properly punished by XYZZY.
He's prepared.
It's so scary how many times we see that go unpunished. But there you saw right there, XYZZY with that stand medium punch into headbutt, which he's been getting. Oh no, that might have been negative edge that caused him to headbutt there.
The reversal is good from him, and Tatarian goes for the run.
Wow.
No punish. All right, well, small one on that one. XYZZY,
Oh,
no
the wrong way,
autocorrect.
no, yeah.
Sloppy. There's a lot of spaghetti.
A lot of not close enough for that standing roundhouse, and now that's all XYZZY wants to do.
Oh, no, it's
he's gonna
unblocked.
Oh, and the fireball did not hit.
Yeah, it didn't combo. He saw the stand medium punch hit, assumed that Fireball would
Right.
combo, but it did not.
Unfortunate situation for Chris. That means he's going to go into this last round with no meter.
Yeah, XYZZY meter advantage now, as well as health, and he gets the combo off of it. He built CA, but wasn't ready. His critical arts on deck.
Yeah, now Chris almost stunned, so he's going to be okay now. He's got the anti-air on lock. Crouching light punch, so tough to deal with.
Spacing on that headbutt was so good from XYZZY.
Oh, really?
Are you serious? Counter hit, low jab, critical art confirmed. He was ready 100%. He was just super prepared. As soon as he saw it, he was just 100% ready to confirm. That was so good.
Wow.
Sick reactions. He
Yeah.
totally just buffered off of it. We saw the same kind of thing yesterday, actually. He did the confirm as well. That's the reaction time you need. As soon as he did it, ooh, the jump in the chair. Look at Punko was like, what?
But I didn't like the look on Chris T's face. He shook his head. He kind of exhaled. He's putting a lot of pressure on himself. He knows that he has to get to top 6 in order to qualify. So
I mean, he's putting a lot of pressure on XYZZY. This is a good start to the round. He won't be able to close it on this combo, but this series is certainly strong.
yeah,
That'll do it.
Okay. Because I mean, look. We saw Ricky Ortiz get big leads and stuns on XYZZY, and then one back throw, and then that was the end of Ricky.
Right.
So definitely always dangerous.
Yeah, Birde, a real scary character. Damage output's high, comeback potential. He's got mix-ups.
Nice whiff punish.
Just
and he
runs into
forward-dashed
it. We'll
yeah.
see if there's media of some point. No, waited.
Crush counter and close the stun now.
Not enough, but one more will do it. He sends out Can instead. It's a safer play, but it's a more round-ending one. What a reaction!
Yeah.
Tatarian counter pokes. He gets corner carry out of this.
So now the question is, how much resources is Chris willing to spend to try to take this round?
At least
he spent one.
Oh,
wow.
took the risk. XYZZ with the block. And now match point R Kappa KFGC XYZZY over Chris Tatarian for top 8. Great spacing. He just walked up and Tatarian stand blocked because of it. Sweep is good. He's caught Tatarian trying to walk backwards and whip punish a few times. Super high on the body that was, but still, Tatarian finds pressure. Uppercut. And he hasn't had great meaty timing after those anti-airs.
Now Chris looking like he's trying to play as patient as he can.
And XYZZY, full meter on deck, anti-air. Tatarian reversal.
Those jumps have not been working very well for Chris at all.
You know, Tatarian didn't punish that down forward fierce like Momochi has been with the stand light kick. Okay, whip punish, doesn't turn it into huge damage.
Again, that crouching light punch, such a good button for Birde, and what a whip punish. Stand roundhouse to beat the roundhouse.
You know he's looking at low jab, confirmed counter hit, but didn't get it.
Yeah. Oh
Crush.
boy.
Tatarian gets huge corner carry out of this. The
Oh,
command
is that enough?
No.
Oh my god. But it's so much damage. Oh, gets him with the EX Fireball.
He reversal expecting Tatarian to follow, but he didn't.
Right.
The whiff,
He
and
was
that'll
too far.
do it. Yeah, Tatarian was so far out of range. He expected the approach, but good work. XYZZY is now in top 8 losers of SCR with Birde.
There you go. And Chris Tatarian going to lose his opportunity now, perhaps to get to Capcom Cup. He might have to rely on Canada Cup coming up
Which he
soon.
will be going to.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's his chance. Also has the NA regional final as well. You can see the reaction. Oof, the jump. And Punko's super happy about it as well. And Tatarian, of course, not happy. That missed space on the end there. The jab whip punish. Such a crazy, crazy round. It was a crazy end.
But again, that reaction just kind of shows you the kind of pressure that Chris is putting on himself. You know, he's had a great year so far, but he's, like I said, he's just outside of that. I feel like every year there's that one player that gets crushed trying to get into the Capcom Cup.
He's one of the best American players and has had some of the best results. But like getting into Capcom Cup is so difficult.
I know, right?
Like he's been good about the year. He won West Coast Warzone.
Right.
He's had like really good showings and stuff, and he's also doing it while going to school, so he's super busy. But it's crazy that he's just right there.
Exactly.
So hopefully at Canada Cup he can have a good showing so that he can try to qualify.
Am I correct in saying that if you don't make top 8, you get no points for the global
I think it's
board?
maybe top 16.
Okay,
but it's
okay.
like smaller
Right,
points.
you get like 16 points or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's a lower amount, but he really needed a lot at this event.
Yeah.
Either way, that's our top 8 set and ready to go for later tonight. Should be around 6 or 7-ish Pacific Standard. For reference, it's about 2 o'clock Pacific Standard time.
Right, so it's about 4 to 5 hours. Again, just follow Capcom Fighters on Twitch.tv, and then as soon as it comes up,
Yes.
you'll get an email notification, or just leave it open, or just keep your eye on Twitter, because
Right.
everyone's going to be talking
Follow
about
this
it.
guy, Jimmy, on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Follow
right.
David or Capcom Fighters that will all be tweeting when
Yep.
Top 8 is live. But yeah, that was it for our Top 16. Top 8 is now set for SCR 2016. We'll
Right.
see you guys later today when that goes on. This is Sajam.
And I'm James Chen.
See you guys later.